Good morning, Strathcona High School. I'm Braden O'Grady of the Braden News Network, reporting live from outer space. Now, you may be wondering, how did you get to space? Why are you in space? Unfortunately, I can't tell you how I managed to get here, but I can tell you that I'm here to talk about Sputnik, the first ever artificial Earth satellite. Whoa, as you can see, that was just an asteroid that passed right in front of me. Space is a very dangerous place, but I'm risking my life to get you coverage of Sputnik here in outer space. Okay, now back to the topic of Sputnik, which was a Soviet satellite that brought them new developments in technological and scientific research. But Sputnik also instigated the space race between the Soviet Union and the United States. The space race was one of many competitions between the two superpowers during the Cold War period. However, the space race was one that captivated people all around the world. In the beginning of the space race, the Soviets had great success, as they had the very first person ever to fly in space. As the space race went on, the United States and NASA's Apollo program turned the tables for America. Just over 1 year from when the Apollo program first started, the Apollo 11 mission successfully landed Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin on the moon. With that, many consider the United States to be the clear winner of the space race. Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. As you know, the climate in space is very, very cold, similar to that of Edmonton. I much prefer warmer climates, which is why I am now reporting live from sunny Cuba at the Bay of Pigs. Now, you see me here standing on this beach, and I must say, it is wonderful. But I am here to inform you on the events that took place on this beach during the Cold War. After communist leader Fidel Castro took over power in Cuba, relations between Cuba and the United States were rough. Wanting to contain the spread of communism, the United States trained 1,600 Cuban exiles to fight against their people in an effort to overthrow Castro and his communist regime. The exiles landed right here, behind me, at the Bay of Pigs, but were quickly defeated in 3 days by the Cuban army. This drove Castro further into an alliance with the Soviet Union, and was a leading event into the almost catastrophic Cuban Missile Crisis between the Soviet Union and the United States. Hello everybody. Unfortunately, I've left the warm, sunny beaches of Cuba and I'm now in West Germany, reporting live outside of the Berlin Wall, which is being torn down as we speak. The fall of the Berlin Wall is a very happy sight for many, including East and West Germany, who can now be reunified as one. The demise of the wall was a foreshadowing event for the dissolution of the Soviet Union in 1991. With the end of the Soviet Union also came the fall of Soviet communism, leaving many Eastern European countries free to move out of the Soviet sphere of influence and start to govern themselves how they choose. The collapse of the Berlin Wall is an essential part of our history, as many countries regained their sovereignty, as well as rediscovered personal freedoms they never had under Soviet rule. The collapse of the wall was a symbol to the end of the Cold War, which came 2 years later in 1991. Thank you for tuning in for your daily news update on Braden News Network.